Hi, I'm Guider Natalie, and I'm in my backyard because that's where I am today. It's actually kind of a nice day out today. And so because it's a nice day, I am doing the backyard challenge with an app called iNaturalist. It's called Seek by iNaturalist. Seek by iNaturalist. The reason why I like this app, and I use this app all the time when I go on walks and hikes with my guides, is because it's very easy to use, number one, and it has all sorts of challenges in it. And the challenge that I'm doing in May is called the Backyard Challenge. All I have to do is point my camera, that's attached to my phone, point my camera at something, and then the app tells me automatically what it is I'm looking at, which is perfect if you have no idea what anything is in your backyard. For example, some of these. This is garlic mustard. It grows all over the place where I live. I think it's pretty, but lots of people think it's a weed. This is a whole bunch of sweet woodruff. Again, another plant in my backyard challenge. This is forget-me-not. This is another plant that I found on my backyard challenge. Now the thing with the backyard challenge, and anybody can do this, you don't have to do this through your app, through the Seek app, but it goes like this. You need 5 plants, and you have to identify what they are. That's one of the cool things about learning. If you just look at your backyard or your park or wherever you are and say, oh wow, yeah, there's some green stuff there, I wonder what it is. If you don't actually learn it, then you're always just going to be saying, I wonder what it is. And that's the fun part about going on a hike and learning different things. So with this challenge, it is 5 plants, 2 insects, 1 arachnid. Do you know what an arachnid is? Arachnid is a spider. Spiders are not insects. I know, blows your mind. You think they are, but they're not. And then 2 birds. So 5 plants, 2 insects, 1 arachnid, 2 birds. So it's kind of hard for me to find an arachnid and 2 insects because it's cold right now. And when it goes cold, most insects, at least in this part of the world where I live, they tend to hide. So I'm gonna have to start turning over some leaves and looking underneath some things to see if I can find any insects, because it's actually quite cool today. I don't know if I can find any. I have heard birds, but I'm not gonna do the whole challenge with you. You get to do it yourself. It's more fun that way. So I bet the next question you're going to ask me is, Guider Natalie, is this a weed or is this a wildflower? And my answer is yes. Yes, it is both a weed and a wildflower. Almost all wildflowers are weeds. Almost all weeds are wildflowers. A weed, basically, in all honesty, if you ask any gardener, a weed is just a wildflower growing somewhere where you don't want it to grow. That's it. That's the only definition. So I'd like you to see what you can find in your backyard or in your park if you don't have a backyard, or in a friend's backyard or the school ground or wherever you are. Try this challenge. 5 plants, 2 insects, 1 arachnid, and 2 birds. And don't just find them, but find and identify them. That's what kicks it up a little bit of a notch. I'm Guider Natalie. I'll see you soon.